welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello. So last week we had a gender reveal press on set for the mother-to-be, and I was saying that the grandmother-to-be ordered a set as well, so this is them. So I've already prepped all of the nails, buffed away the shine on the surface, and I've base coated them. We're going to use the exact same colours as we did in the last video, because pink and blue, gender reveal, traditional colours and all of that. So we're going to go in with that blue first. Absolutely love this blue. This is part of the Mermaid Mantra set from BEETLES. So you can't buy it on its own, which is unfortunate because it is such a nice colour, and if it was a single bottle colour I would definitely be stocking up on these. So on the thumb and the middle finger we're going to use that blue, do the first coat of that, and then we'll go in with the pink on the index and the ring finger. Lovely pink as well, really nice pink. And really good coverage too, really. But we're going to do 2 coats of those colours, and then we'll go on to the pinky finger because it's going to be a little bit different. So pop them in the lamp for 1 minute and look at how pretty they look with 2 coats on. Oh, love it. So for the pinky, we're going to use pink at the top near the cuticle area, covering half of that nail with the pink, and then we'll cover the bottom half with the blue, and as you can tell we're going to be doing an ombre effect on there. Now when I was doing the ombre on this, kind of goes a bit murky grey. I don't know whether it's the 2 different shades, or obviously it's the 2 different shades of colours. It is a bit purple, but I wanted it a bit better than that. Obviously do 2 coats and the second coat's much better. But I clean my brush off there and I try and drag a bit more of that pink down to cover up that murky purpley grey colour, because I wasn't very happy. But it's definitely better after 2 coats. Looking lovely. So this is the second coat. Just sped it up because you've already seen that was in like proper how fast I was actually working. So the same as the mother-to-be one last video. We're going to add some lovely glitter, because glitter makes everything better. So base coat uncured, and then we're going to do the same sort of process. So the finer glitter, put the darker down first, and it's going to be all over the thumbnail, and then moving on to the lighter finer glitter, going in with that iridescent loveliness, the chunky glitter. If you feel like it's building up too much and it's not as sticky, whack it in the lamp for a cure, get it out, put another layer of base coat on before you put any more glitter onto it. That just gives it a chance to level out as well a little bit, so it's not as thick and bulky and bits of glitter poking up everywhere. So the baby shower that these nails are for is happening as I speak now, as I'm doing the voiceover. When you watch it, it will be yesterday. So the baby shower happened yesterday. I don't know what she's having just yet. Might add it in. I'll check after I've done the voiceover and see if it's been revealed or not. Exciting. We never did anything like that when I was having my children. I don't think it was a thing back then. It has definitely gained popularity, hasn't it? I know Americans do it quite a lot. But over here in Britain it's only really been a thing for the past 10 years, I reckon. So on to the, was it the ring finger? I think it was it was the ring finger. Using the darker of the fine glitter, again same sort of process, put it all over the nail, move on to the medium tone and then the lighter tone, sticking with the fine glitter, give it a cure, put another layer of base coat on, don't cure that, and then start adding your chunky glitter. And I did actually find I did the mother-to-be first, and then when it came onto this one, I kept on looking at the mother-to-be ones, and you know that iridescent chunky pink glitter, I knew I had something somewhere in like a bluey purple colour, and it wasn't. I mean, it's like green and pink and purple and blue and all the colours, but actually worked really well, and plus it's a little bit different to the mom's one, so I definitely wanted to add some of that on there. And that is the same set, comes in a collection of 6 from SHEIN, and you get that one, pink one, oh I don't know, I can't even remember, like multicoloured one. Use them for like what was it, the Encanto nails, fireworks, and the New Year's Eve nails. They're not, I haven't got tutorials for them, that was before I started doing tutorials, but yeah, really really nice glitters. You get a load as well in those little pots, absolutely loads. So get that on, give it a cure, whack another base coat on, don't cure that, and get some more of that chunky glitter on. Okay, so that is done. We're going in with Madame Glam's Perfect White now, and I wanted to create on the index and the middle 2 little baby feet, and this was probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to paint. It was really really hard. I looked at a picture online first and I tried to draw it out myself on paper. The best thing to do is definitely look at, if you wanted to draw certain shapes, look at silhouettes. So I did some, someone asked me to do like red and white checkered nails with the word checkmate on, and I wanted to do the king, I think it was the king, and the bishop chess piece. And the easiest way I found was to Google chess piece silhouettes, and I drew them out, and then I could keep looking at that to go off basically to help me draw them. But the baby feet was tricky because they're kind of like angled towards the top, and then they go in and then back out and round it. Yeah, feet shape. But it was tricky. And then the little toes as well, tiny little toes. I just used my smallest dotting tool for the toes, and I don't show on camera, but I do just keep going back and forth with the white, and with a brush soaked in acetone just to neaten up any edges, and just correcting it, because once you've got that base shape down, you're like, it's a bit fat on this side, so just taking some away. And this, I think this is the 2nd or 3rd attempt at the toes as well. First one's I hated. Got a hair there. Just got an earbud, you know, one of those cotton swabs. Dipped that in acetone and just wiped them away because I didn't cure the foot. So if I just went in with a lint-free wipe, I would have gotten rid of it all and had to start again. So definitely flash cure as you go if you're not super confident, just like me when I was drawing the feet. So now the tricky part is doing the reverse of that image, because I wanted so on the index finger I wanted the big toe to the right, and then on the middle finger I wanted the big toe to the left, so it looked like a pair of feet. So I had to reverse that image. Oh yeah, nightmare. We got there in the end though. I just kept on picking up both of them and putting them next to each other. Just mark off where the top of the pink one was, the one that I drew first, and the bottom, and just made little marks. Tried to gauge the thickness, you know, just the best I could. But they're not perfect, but they are pretty darn cute. So once I was somewhat happy, I gave them a cure. And they took 30 seconds because it is Madame Glam's polish, and they all take, well, apart from the gel paints, the art paints, They all take 30 seconds. Now I wanted to add some blingy bling, so obviously I always recommend this Macarts Rhinestone Glue Gel. It is fab. I love it. It has no sticky residue inhibition layer once it's cured. It's fantastic, and nothing comes off when you use this. All your gems stay in place. I've had nails on for 2-3 weeks and the gems are still intact when I use this. I've used the BEETLES one and it leaves a sticky layer and it's a bit pants, to be honest. Things pop off within an hour sometimes. So yeah, definitely use the Macart one. So I've put some rhinestones on from SHEIN because, you know, me and SHEIN, I love them. But they have some good stuff. They have some really good stuff. And I'm just taking some caviar beads and putting them in between where those gems, those rhinestones are. So I've used a bigger one in the middle, gone the next size down either side of that, and then a smaller one the next size down on either side of those two. Caviar beads go in between all the gaps, and you just got to give it a cure and top coat it. And then on the pinky one where we've done the ombre, I just put 3, so a biggish one and then 2 smaller ones either side for the rhinestones, and a little bit different with the caviar beads as well. So I put the caviar beads in between like normal, in between the gaps, and then I put one on each end as if we were putting an extra rhinestone on, but I just put an extra caviar bead right on the end. And I just get them in place first. I just put them on the nail, get them stuck down, and then before I cure, I'll push them all into place, make sure they're all in the right place before curing. There is nothing worse than thinking you've put them in the right place, cured them, took them out, and they've been fluffed up. So definitely make sure that they're in the right place before you pop them in the lamp. So now I'm going in with a base coat on those 2 glitter nails just to make sure that all the crevices, the nooks and crannies, all those pieces of glitter, nothing's sticking up. If it is too bad, I can do the same with the mother to be one. I can encapsulate them, or I can base coat, wipe, file, buff and top coat again, but they didn't need it, so that was very, very good. And here they are. They're so cute. I do love them, and I definitely think the rhinestones, the crystals, just make it perfect. Love them. And yeah, hopefully you guys liked it too. If you did, let me know what you think, and if you have any ideas for future videos, do let me know, because they are more than welcome. Yeah, everything I've used will be linked down below in the description box, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Bye!